He spoke plainly. He said that if they win, they will impeach him. He did not say it with humor. He said it like a man describing the weather that was coming, whether he liked it or not. He wanted it to sound like an injustice. He wanted it to sound like something being done to him, not something waiting for him. But there's a difference between being hunted and being found. There is a peculiar trembling in the voice of a man who speaks of accountability as if it were an act of violence. I watched him, standing behind the sacred architecture of the Republic, the flags, the seal, the theater of permanence, and he spoke of impeachment not as a constitutional mechanism, but as an assault. As if consequence itself were an enemy of the state, a sitting president doesn't escape gravity. He just floats, temporarily suspended by votes and myth and the collective exhaustion of a public too tired to keep score. But eventually, the fuel runs out. Eventually, the floor comes back. This is not done to protect democracy. It is done to survive it. For democracy is a most inconvenient system to those who crave permanence. It offers no throne, it offers no crown, only a chair and the understanding that the chair was never yours to keep. It was entrusted to you. This whole thing, this entire grotesque opera of tariffs and raids and threats and alliances treated like bar bets gone bad. It was never about governing. It was about staying alive in the only way that matters in his world. Control the machine or be crushed by it. He swung tariffs around like a drunk swinging a pool cue, shattering things just to hear the noise. He threatened allies like a loan shark with nuclear codes. He turned immigration into theater, enforcement into spectacle, fear into currency. Not because it fixed anything, because chaos is camouflage. Because power that fears removal will begin to fear the mechanisms of the removal. It will question the vote, it will question the law, it will question reality itself, not to illuminate truth, but to obscure it, not to serve the people, but to outlast them. But there is a deeper truth still. Power is the best whiskey there is. Better than bourbon, better than heroin, better than love. It makes ugly men feel eternal. It makes weak men feel chosen. It makes guilty men feel clean. But power is not sustained by force, it is sustained by belief. He spoke of impeachment as if it were a wound, but impeachment is not a wound. It is a test. It is the moment when the shield is no longer assumed and must be defended. Some men pass such tests. Some men do not. He knew this. You could see it in the way he spoke, not weakly, not broken, but with the knowledge that something beyond his control was approaching. Men who have never feared consequence do not speak of it so often. The office is a high place. From a high place, the ground looks far away. It is easy to believe it will always remain that way, but the ground has patience. It waits for every man. It does not hurry. It does not need to